Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy Malcolm Scott, the Mayor Russian.
And I'm East selling the man Taylor Street.
And the name of this segment is I Hot Hoops. I love it.
You see it.
MJ.
With the MJs. Playoffs.
He fishing for that
Playoffs.
So it's I Hot Hoops, man. We can't kick it off, man, without talking about these ladies, Joe.
Ladies.
Excuse my friend. We off the rocks this late night, Joe. We off the rocks, but ladies first, man. So gotta talk about these Sky, Joe. I was so upset when the Sky traded Angel Reese. I'm not gonna lie. I equated to the feeling I felt when Justin Fields left. Justin Fields left. I was heartbroken, but I knew we had Caleb Williams coming in. When Angel Reese left, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what we had coming in, but we replaced one baddie, hottie, with 4 baddies, Joe. We got Z. We got Skylar Diggins, Joe.
Facts.
Hey, we got Dejanay Carrington. We got Jackson, Dejanay Jackson.
Yeah.
Bro, we got all, and not only are they all bad, but at the same time, they all dogs too. Like they all got heart and play. Dejanay, what? Dejanay, Skylar Diggs, you know she from Gary, so she coming home. My bad, she coming home to finish her career, bro. So how you feel about the trade and who we got, Joe? How you feel about that? Because I feel like it felt like when Justin Fields left and we got Caleb Williams, and I'm happy with Caleb Williams. I feel like, man, we lost Angel Reese. I love Angel Reese. She a future Hall of Famer. She led the league in double-double. She got a triple-double last year, one of the first players to kick it off before she got hurt. But I'm happy with what we got. You know what I mean? After I hate that it took that we had to trade Angel Reese to get a player like Skylar Diggins and Rakia Jackson and Z. You know what I mean? Because them two played together in LA. And then we went out and got Dejanay Carrington from Dallas. And we still got Camila. Don't get it twisted. Camila Cardoso.
Miss Longlegs.
We're going to draft Tony Morgan and Latasha. I can't think of her last name. We draft Latasha from Ole Miss, who be blocking shots and motherfucking. She got a burner too. She blocks shots with a burner. She like motherfucking old girl. But hey, we got a squad, Joe. Our draft.
And I was upset at the beginning. And shout out to Angel Reese, because I love Angel Reese, man. I gotta take a cheers to Angel Reese, man, because she broke a lot of records. And even though she didn't win a championship for a rookie season, as far as exposure is concerned, she broke all the exposure records. So that's my salute to her. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she was a brilliant battle. As not just how good she looked, but the player that she was definitely Chicago style. So I didn't understand. That being said, you know what I'm saying, like you were saying, like now, that was free agents and all that type of stuff. It wasn't like it was a trade, Angel Reese, for all the people that we didn't have gotten. So I want to make it clear with you. You know what I'm saying? If you watch sports, so I don't know what to talk about America, but I felt like Angel Reese should have stayed there and then gravitate. But maybe it was that people don't like Angel Reese's attitude, and in order to like have subtraction for addition, that's what actually happened. And so that's what I love about what the Sky did, because I was really upset, not just because of the Sky, but all the other Chicago teams like the Bulls of the world and all the Sea Red. You know, just how like we just been getting rid of players for no reason, don't get nobody back. So to see the Sky get Skylar Diggins, Notre Dame, Phenom, best player in college when she was there.
She's 35.
It don't matter.
Talk about she just Notre Dame, Phenom. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna base on our history. What I seen her do shit killer, along with Carrington that got she like a defensive juggernaut, and Jackson, and they all beautiful with Cardoso, and like what she was talking about with the LSU, you know, coming in like so for me.
Don't get your girl,
Dejanay, you know what I'm saying? We still got.
I love to say her name, Dejanay.
And then our girl from Azure,
Z.
Yeah, Z. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Yeah, like she gonna hit them threes and she tall. So I think to me, even though we got rid of Angel Reese, we definitely a playoff team, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. I don't know what our seed gonna be, but I know that we're gonna make the playoffs next year with the team that we got right now. It seems like it's inevitable. If we don't make the playoffs this year, it's a Chicago spell.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, America. With our draft picks, we got Gabrielle Jaquez. She just won a national championship. She's 6 feet. She gonna rebound and lock shit up. She got defense. She's smart. Skyler Diggins. She's smart and she a veteran. She can score the ball. Rakia Jackson can score the ball. These are guys are gonna lock shit up. Like we got 2 guards that's gonna lock shit up. We got 2 forwards like a wing. We got a 3 and D and a 2. We got a 3 and a 2 that can score the ball and play defense and lead the team in leadership. Then we got Kadosa. We got Camila Kadosa. She big as hell, boy. She big as fuck. She gonna be beating shit, doing all the crazy shit. Then we go draft Latasha from Ole Miss. She be beating shit up. We got bigs. Then we got Elizabeth Williams, though. Like, we could go ahead and let Courtney Vandersloot go because we got Tony Morgan. So we don't even need no old guy. We need Skylar Diggins to train these new guys. I'm charged about this guy.
As you can see,
we finna get to the better version. I'm charged, yo. Take the sky to go to make the playoffs. It's plus 300. It's 3-1. You ain't gonna get no
better make the playoffs.
You can have Robin Hood. You can be trading stocks on Cash App, Webull. You can have your Bitcoin going. You ain't gonna find no better return than Chicago Sky to make the playoffs this year. I don't give a fuck what they talking about, man. Straight up. That's what I'm at with the W right now. Now you want to get to this NBA talk?
Facts. You already know.
What do you want to do? What you want to do?
I've been trying to get to the NBA. Let's go.
NBA. Let's go East Coast first, though, because we in the East Coast.
Let's go playing first.
Let's go playing. We go playing. Charlotte just did their thing, Joe. Beat Miami. They beat the playing Kings, Joe. They beat Miami, but we playing. How you feel about the playing? Who you want to see make the actual playoffs out of all the playing teams? Since you want to go ahead.
Hands down. Like my pops, my mom, my son, everybody, my family. It's always gonna be Warriors. You know, I'm a Warriors. I'm the Bay Area. You know what time it is. Steph Curry, what it is. And no one sells jersey in the league right now. This is a facts, America. Look it up. And if you don't like me, bet against me. Stephen Curry led the league in jersey selling in 2025, 2026. And look it up if you want to. And be stupid if you. What I'm saying is that it's good for the NBA for Stephen Curry to be in the playoffs. So that's who I'm rolling with. Until they done, they done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Warrior fan at the end of the day. Now, this is why I'm trying to shine with the Warriors because y'all know I'm still a Bay Area type of guy. So we're still here. We're playing against. Hey, we're playing against the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? West Coast time. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. And at the end of the day, you already know what time it is. You know, like Steph Curry back. We're finna do that, and then from there, y'all gonna know my picks when it happens. Well, this is what I will say, because I don't want to dwell on stuff a lot, but what I will say is that if the Warriors make it to that 8th seed, if they make it to the 8th seed, I guarantee they're going 6 games with the OKC.
That's how you feel?
Now, who wins it? It could be, it's up and down, whether it's Golden State or OKC. Guarantee that. But that has to happen. That's my plan. Because you asked me.
Let me ask you this right here. Who you feel go in between? We're going to start East Coast first. That Cleveland and Toronto game.
A lot of people going with Cleveland, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like Toronto's dogs. They've been under the radar all year long. They ain't fifth season no reason. And I feel like that's a bad matchup for Cleveland. They got 26-7 guys out there in Toronto. Everybody 6'7" and above, and even guards out there 6'7". I don't know what's going on out there, y'all don't be watching Cleveland, but I mean Toronto. But Cleveland, that was not a good matchup for y'all. So I feel like it's over with for Cleveland. This was a good year. But James Harden kind of old. He was playing on defense. What's his name? Oh, he get hurt a lot. Yeah, he got hurt. He got out for one time. He got hurt in the playoffs. It was like game 5. It was like up, and he got hurt and didn't come back. Tell me his calf. He was still walking on the bench, so he was still walking. No, Toronto got them goons on their team. They gonna knock that back.
Gonna make it out of the Eastern Coast, out of the Eastern Conference,
bro.
Who you think gonna win it all out of the Eastern Conference? You think Detroit got it?
Man, I think Detroit got it.
Man,
I think Detroit got it
over Boston.
Over Boston. The reason why. The reason why this is my number one. My number one statement is when. This is when I found that Detroit had it is when, their best player got hurt, and he was gone for these 2-3 weeks or so. So about a good 3 weeks, and they're like, oh, now that's over and done with. They're gonna lose. They're gonna be in 4th, 5th place by the time he come back. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about Cade Cunningham. Talking about when he was gone, they're gonna be a 4th, 5th seed because he was hurt. But then Detroit was shortly, they're still hanging that. And I still get playing against OKC without Cade. When they played against OKC without Cade, went to overtime. I said, oh no, Detroit got this. They got one of the Iman brothers, the brothers. They one of those guys. They got guys out there. Durant is extremely underrated. I don't know what y'all thinking out here, but he is not going.
That's how you feel, Detroit.
Oh God.
If we had all day, I'll let you go ahead and get into it. But we ain't got all day. We
had
one good time, I'm long time.
What up though?
Let's go over to the West Coast. Who you think gonna win that Lakers series, the Lakers versus Houston? Who you feel gonna win?
Man, you already know time. It's broom time outside in these streets. That's a whole good broom outside. We talking about like motherfucker, what's the name say? Not Lakers in 5, but Houston in 5. Like Shannon Sharp say, Houston in 5.
Houston.
I speak again. Yeah, come on, man. Nobody is there. Like without Luka and AK, LeBron was the 3rd fiddle. Now all of a sudden, 1 week later before players get here, LeBron the number 1 player to try to do what he got to do, and him and Bronny, what they gonna do? Now it's gonna be a good story. I want to see Bronny and LeBron play in the playoffs. That's like history. Now he gonna break that history. I give him that. LeBron gonna break all the histories in the world, all the records. LeBron breaking all the records. He's gonna be the first player ever to happen where him and his son gonna be playing at the same time because he ain't got nobody. They gonna get it, was stitle a broom sweep.
I'm gonna say this right here: Marcus Smart, LeBron, Bronny, Aiden, all them guys. I'm excited. Richard Mora, hey Joe, Vandersloot, hey, I know we off the rock, so I don't know the name. I'm excited to see
the other guy too.
I like the Lakers, Joe. I just like the fact that LeBron get to go on a run with his son. If they make it out the playoffs or not, they beat Houston or not. I just like this matchup, and I'm going for LA at the end of that.
LA.
I'm going for the father and son duo. I think they get the shit done hands down. But I ain't gonna thread on that because like I say, we hit one good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? Who you think coming out of the West, Joe? Who you think got it?
Bro, you already know what time it is. Man, that's tough because the West is like real battle, combative in whatever the case is. But what I will say is that I'm just looking forward to the NBA in general.
What happened with the Envy shit, though? What Wimby shit? Like you got a whole thing. You ain't feeling that shit no more?
No, I'm definitely feeling that.
Okay, let's get into it then.
All right.
Coming out of the West, Joe. Come on, let's get to it.
Well, I feel like it's gonna be MVP Wimby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
MVP,
come on.
Because he's the MVP of the league. That's the best player in the league right now, hands down. Like ain't no question right now that he's the best player in the league. I feel like this guy's Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? He's like YouTube. You know what I'm saying? TV. His YouTube figure, his Netflix TV, football. He's new generation. He's not CBS. Like y'all looking for CBS guys. Y'all wish y'all looking for TNT, ESPN. No.
All of that.
No, he's not that. He's Amazon Prime. He's YouTube TV.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga. Peacock. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is like different. He's totally different. He's a whole other radar. He's like Predator, you know what I'm saying, versus motherfucking aliens and stuff like that type mode. Like when it's real battle mode, like he is not playing no games. While everybody talking about up, he's talking about down. And so all this MVP talking, but he to me personally, first and foremost, before we get to the champion, he's the MVP of the league. But nevertheless, the reason why he's the MVP of the league is because he'll win the championship this year. It's hands down. I've seen it already. Now look, people know how I am. They call me like I love Jesus Christ and all that. I'm not no they call that voodoo type of stuff. They like read palms and stuff.
We gonna get to religion.
But I caught Tom Brady won the championship. This is one of those. WNBA is winning the championship this year. This year. The reason why, because dude only played 27 minutes. He averaged 29 minutes a game. 29 minutes a game. Now it's foul time. They saved him. It's over with, America. Y'all know it's over with. Because it's like, unless it be another foreigner, it's the only person that can defeat him is another foreigner. And so that's my only problem is that it's Joker is the only person that's in his way. I'm not worried about Shea, but that's another foreigner.
Okay, see.
Man, it's just a lot of shit.
A lot of the West. So the West, OKC, Spurs, Denver, it's hands down is gonna be one of them three, right?
Hands down.
So all three of them teams is winning their first round championship. Let's get to the Betterverse for a minute.
Facts.
West East Coast. You know that Boston winning their series, and you said you rolling with Toronto in their series.
Yeah.
So they're going 5-team. If y'all want us to bet, y'all worry about the Betterverse. Y'all worry about
Detroit too. Detroit. Don't forget Detroit. Detroit guaranteed.
Winning their first series.
Absolutely. That's first thing first. Charlotte. Whoever lost against the other squad on this team, they don't matter. Detroit.
I feel
Charlotte don't have stone chance against Detroit. Detroit got caged.
So,
but what I will say is that I'm gonna tell you one thing because you was talking about the East. I want to hurry up and get you because you're going too slow. New York. I apologize for y'all guys, but it's first round exit. It's a first round exit for y'all lads. Y'all are jacked because peace up, A-Town down. It's going down. Y'all never should have saw them. It's over with. And 6. ATL and 6. ATL and 6. ATL and 6. That's the biggest thing I have out of all this whole playoff scheme. What I love for everything is that ATL and 6. Last time I checked, when ATL played against New York, it was ice cold. This time, it's a lot of them now. They traded ice cold, so for a lot of guys. And what I will tell you is that people talking from New York. No, if Cat don't show up, it's over with because we already know. Jalen Brunson, you 6'1", 6'2". We talk about Daniels. He's like guard. He's a Jalen John. They got like a lot of DBs and big. Man, look, ATL is not to be.
Your homie Kaminga.
You already know what time it is. I don't want to talk about him. I went to the second round for him. I don't want to talk about my guy. My secret weapon is in the second round. But I'm just telling you that it's over with.
America, you
hear. ATL and 6. ATL and 6. ATL and 6.
Like, subscribe, share for this content, man. I ain't gonna get into all my picks. I'm gonna tell you like this though. I like Boston to come out of the motherfucking East. I like OKC to come out of the West. I'm just saying, Joe.
Yeah, this is our last episode. What about this round?
I think San Antonio will be decent, but I think OKC at the end of the day they just gonna get the shit done. I like Shea. I like how they play. They kind of familiar with each other. They might be the first back-to-back champions since the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm at with it. But I think it's either going to be Golden State.
They came a long way
to win the championship. But we going to see, man.
This thing came a long way. You hear him?
Share this content. Go ahead. What you got?
No. Don't try to look, before he told me like, subscribe, and share. You hear him, right? He told us he think, okay, back to back. This is the same guy, if you look 2 episodes ago, 2 seasons ago, this is the same guy that's talking about he don't believe in OKC. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to this judgment.
I was the first one to say OKC was pretenders. But after they won the championship and Shea put on another MVP performance this whole season, you got to beat the champs, Joe. That's the world I live in, Joe. You got to beat the champs to beat the champs. And I don't think that, you know what I mean, the Spurs are gonna get it done, and I don't think that Boston gonna get it done.
They're not gonna get past
Even
Houston.
though I love Tatum and I love Brown, I really love Brown. I think Boston got too many white boys. They let go of the trenches. They picked up Boots from Chicago. I don't think Boots gonna hold the trenches down for them. So I think actually I really think Cleveland can beat them. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how the shit play out. But at the end of the day, I got
Cleveland can get past Toronto.
OKC win it all. You don't think Cleveland gonna beat Toronto?
Man, they fugazi.
But shouts out, man. You ready, Joe? Shouts out, Joe. We didn't get a chance to get to the Betterverse for y'all this episode, but fuck the Betterverse right now. We in our mode, man.
It's playoffs. It's playoffs. It's playoffs.
It's playoffs. WNBA Draft, NBA Draft coming up, Joe. Playoffs coming up. We gonna let y'all know. We gonna get into all the other shit y'all love from us. But right now, Joe, we gotta get to what we into, and it's shots out right now. Who you got?
Definitely got to shout out to We on Fire Sports Podcast, the spot.
Yes.
My man T Nitty out there in the ATL doing his due diligence, give us all the intellect and the sports thing. That's why I know sports. Like, well, you know, he helps me out at least. You know, give me the intel. Y'all make sure y'all look him up on all the platforms, Spotify, man, YouTube. You feel me? Please check them out. We on Fire Sports Podcast, the spot.
We on Fire Sports Podcast, the spot on YouTube. Got to shout out my homie T now. I got to shout out Old Head Podcast, my homie Old Millie. They holding their shit down in La Crosse, Wisconsin. They divine line. They are last. They are front line of the fist. They represent the Bears, the Bulls, the Black Hawks, the White Sox, the Cubs. They got everything going on up there, so I gotta give them some love, man. Shout out Old Billy Old Head Podcast, bro. Who you got?
Got it. So shout out to the Cash Out Brothers. Hey, you already know how we get down on a weekly basis. We want to keep the trenches where it's at, keeping our motive going with this, strategies and the Betterverse and all that type of jurisdiction. So I got to shout out to the Cash Out Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
We love Cash Out, bro. Gotta shout y'all out. I gotta shout out my homie Woodrow Star at Big Money's Cafe. Big Money, we out here. Gotta shout y'all out. Gotta shout out my homie Diesel Joe. We did tailgate again, 2026 tailgate. White Sox opening day. He came through, showed us some love, showed y'all what to look forward to for the White Sox season. That's why I'm so charged about the White Sox, and I think we're gonna win 80 games because all the shit he was talking about. You know what I mean? Our pitching and our hitting. So shout out Diesel Joe. Shout out the White Sox made the playoffs and win it over 80 games this year, man.
Hey, we gotta go to the orchestration and each of the beats. You tripping. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? All day. Got to shout out to them guys, man, because at the end of the day, you know, it's all love and it's an organization, and that's where the podcast is going to start out. We got, man, big things ahead of us, so stay tuned for the orchestration. Man, orchestration, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real, for real.
And there you have it, man. It's the Weekly Dog Sports Man Podcast. Like, subscribe, share for this content. Spaceship, come get us.